With life-threatening illnesses like cancer, patients are often forced to travel long distances for treatment. And for people who live in rural areas, that often includes traveling by air. But flying to and from appointments on commercial flights can get expensive and dangerous if a patient is immune compromised. Now, our Ashlyn Mitchell learned a nonprofit air service is helping, and Ashlyn, tell us about it.
Yeah, it really is an incredible mission, Cameron. Pilots for Christ is located in the small town of Monroeville. With one plane and a host of volunteers, PFC is continually saving lives. The Pilots for Christ aircraft touches down on the runway in Monroeville on a sunny afternoon. This plane left for Houston around 9 in the morning and returned shortly after lunch.
We made it.
On board, a handful of patients battling cancer.
That's it. Good to see you. All right, let's get this in.
We love them to death. I mean, they're just they're our family.
Tommy Wallace of Lillian, Alabama is one of the 5 passengers. Today's flight, he says, is bittersweet.
We're not coming back for a year, so we graduated this week.
Yeah.
Pilots for Christ was founded in Monroeville 30 years ago. Since then, the nonprofit has flown hundreds of caregivers and their patients to and from doctor's appointments at major hospitals for free. PFC's Ashley Farr says it's a sacrifice worth making.
99%, I would say, are all cancer patients: pancreatic, liver, brain, breast cancer. But we also have flown people that actually just, they don't know and they're trying to get answers. You can just see they're ever increasing. 2021 was 450 flights, and now we're 2024 last year with 800 flights.
Financially it helps, and mentally it helps.
With a round-trip cost of $7,000 per flight, PFC relies heavily on donations.
We are a nonprofit. We don't accept any government funding, so every donation that comes through is from an individual, churches, schools, businesses, just money that is raised in the community.
The nonprofit's reach is far and wide.
We serve the whole southeastern part of the United States. So the whole state of Alabama, parts of Georgia, Florida, Tennessee.
PFC's plane, Papa Charlie, is due for maintenance in 2 weeks.
How long have you had this airplane then?
Since 2017.
The organization is raising money for 2 new propellers in order to maintain FAA standards. The price tag?
About $103,000. We're still about $39,000 shy.
The Wallaces say it's faith that drives the organization.
The ministry has helped so many families.
PFC also turning strangers into friends, like Lance and Nancy Clements, who met the Wallaces for the first time.
To see each other again.
To have Sheila and Tommy on our first trip, that was a blessing. That was a God thing.
We've
We
been
have drove
driving
it every 2 weeks since last June. And so then he had his surgery in December, and now we're to go every 3 weeks for a year.
Mr. Woodrow of Mobile says he's been battling cancer for 10 years and started flying with PFC 2 years ago.
It's been a blessing for me.
Tommy Lee, pilot and founder of PFC, says it's also been a blessing for him.
Flies about every other day, you can tell.
Wow.
We fly them for several years. You become kind of real close to them. I mean, we got a lady in Bruton. We've been flying over 12 years with breast cancer.
As Pilots for Christ enters its 31st year, passengers are urging the community to support PFC as it soars to greater heights.
It just impacts so many people, a lot of them at the worst times of their lives.
And if you would like to donate to PFC's Propeller fundraiser, visit fox10tv.com. And if you're interested in using their air service, you can also find that link on our website as well. Reporting live in the studio, Ashley Mitchell, Fox 10 News.